do this without fucking hurting myself.
Ooh. We're rolling.
We're rolling. Hello, and welcome to Cooking Corner with Giuseppe CrimiVaroli. Today, we begin the first installment of a 3-part series entitled Giuseppe's Side Dish Specials. These are all going to be tasty, delicious dishes that you can make for Thanksgiving dinner. The first of which is going to be my famous brown sugar and coconut yams. Now what you're going to need in terms of ingredients are the following. You're going to need a stick of butter, a cup of brown sugar, a cup of coconut, a half cup of flour, and 80 ounces of yams. So what you're going to need in terms of equipment is the following. You're going to need 2 baking trays. I prefer to use disposable ones. 1 fork, a can opener, some measuring cups and spoons, a bowl, one that's microwave safe, a strainer, and a mixing bowl. As always, step 1 is going to be wash your hands. Go ahead, grab your soap. I use this lemon citrus. Squirt it on your mitts. Turn the water on. Rub it all over your hands, in between the fingers too, and stick them under the water and rub them together. You can flick them out like that. You can shake them out like this. You can even grab a towel and dry them off. Alright, step 2 is going to be preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So go ahead and go over to your oven, hit bake, set it to 350, and hit bake again. Weird coincidence, but it's 350 right now. Alright, step 3 is going to be put your yams in the trays. And here's how it's going to go. You're going to take your yams, in cans it is, take your can opener and open the cans. If you don't know how to do that, watch closely. You're going to open the can opener like so, clamp it down on top of the can, and turn the handle. The can will rotate and the top will be cut off. Like so. Then just remove the can opener, stick your fingers in there, and grab the top. You've opened your first can. Now, take your yams, sitting in their lovely yam juice, and strain it. Get all of that yam juice off of there. We don't want any of that yam juice. Once they're strained, just throw them in the tin. Voila. Do that twice. Okay, so 80 ounces of yams makes 1 tray. If you want to make a double batch, you're going to need 160 ounces of yams. Alright, now we're on to step 4, which is going to be combining the rest of your ingredients. Go ahead and take your 1 cup of brown sugar, your half cup of flour, your stick of butter, and your cup of coconut. Add it all together, take your fork, and mix it up. Make sure you get all the ingredients on the sides of the bowls, and make sure you get everything on the bottom so it mixes up real nice like. Voila! Alright, now we're on to step 5. Take your brown sugar, butter, flour, and coconut mixture and generously apply it over the top of your yams. Go ahead and scrape it out with a fork. Let it fall out using gravity. You can even use your hands and sprinkle it over the top. You want to spread it out so it covers all of the yams.
No.
Alright, now that we finished step 5, the next most logical step is step 6. We're going to take our yams, newly covered in brown sugar and coconut and butter and flour, and we're gonna stick them right in the oven. Uncovered, if you would. So take them, open the oven, stick them in, close the oven, and let it sit for 35 to 40 minutes. We're gonna check back on these at around 5 o'clock. Now, it's been about 35 minutes. We're gonna check on our yams and see if they're done. Go ahead and grab something in case you gotta grab the yams. Open the oven, pull the rack out. Oh yeah, they're looking done. Go ahead and grab your yams and pull them out. Make sure to be careful because it is hot. Put the whole thing on your counter. Close your oven. And you are ready to serve these. Okay, the yams are still hot, but they're ready to serve. So now we're gonna move on to plating. Go ahead and take your spoon or spatula or whatever utensil you've got and scoop up some of those yams with that delicious brown sugar mixture on top. Go ahead and put it on your plate. If you make this for Thanksgiving, you are going to be the talk of dinner. This is going to be more sought after than the turkey. You're welcome. I want to thank you all for coming to Giuseppe's Cooking Corner. Thank you for all the likes and subscriptions and views on my videos. If you have any comments or suggestions for what you'd like to see on the show, feel free to leave them in the comments or message me directly. And bye-bye now.
3, 2, 1, action.
Hello, and welcome to Cooking Corner with Giuseppe CrimiVaroli. Today, we're going to be making praline yams.